A customer! Look sharply, boy! Hello there, miss! What'll it be? Hello, finally someone to talk to. You want to talk? Of course, I haven't seen a soul since I've arrived. Folks here aren't much for company, sadly. Or anything else, really. Those lazy Larrys tend to keep to themselves, especially Lazy Larry. Ha ha! Ain't that right, my boy? Ah, the poor child. Ha ha! But what's this? Right on cue for you, Cooper. Did that metal bird deliver a letter? Indeed. Can't stand the damn things. They've taken this town from bad to worse. And there's an old rookery full of them beyond the tunnel. Why talk to anyone in person when you could just burn them? But alas, those little love letters are the only things that gets my boy out of bed these days. Anyhow, enough of our troubles. What can I make you, miss? Oh, I'm Gemma. Now that you mention it, I could eat a horse. On a horse coming right up. Wait, no, I just meant I'm hungry. So no horse? Cancel the horse. I'll make you something else. Thank you. In the meantime, I was hoping I could ask you if you've seen this symbol, anywhere around town. Ah, that does look a mite familiar. Now that you mention it, let me stew on it. Though it's hard to think straight with all those metal menaces overhead. Maybe I can look into this whole bird situation while you're stewing. Be my guest. You'll want to talk to the inventor for that. This whole mess is her fault. She's down the path, squirreled away in her fortress, like everyone else. How do I get inside? She leaves the key under the doormat. Ah, that's handy. Thanks, Mr. Chef. I'll see you soon. I'll be here cooking. Always am. Hi. You're the chef's kids, right? Yeah, I'm Cobb. Hey Cobb, I'm Gemma. Did that weird bird bring you some good news, I hope? Kinda. It's a letter from a beau, shortly. I really like them, but their parents won't let them leave the house. I don't even know where they live. Sounds the worst. I just want to hold their hand. I'm sorry, that does sound like a huge bummer, but at least your dad seems cool. I guess so. You ever loved somebody so much that you wanted to buff up your skeleton? Oh, that's him talking, whatever. Well, I love Susie and Robbie. But probably not in the way that you mean it. Sounds intense. Yeah, it's not the best. I mean, it is, but yeah. Sorry, but I think I might want to be alone for a bit. No problem. Maybe I'll see you later. Hope you feel better, Coob. Thanks, Gemma. I'll see you later. What's over here? Yeah, we walked in this anyway. I totally knew that. Oh. Who are you and how did you find your way past my Securibots? Securibots? You know, like a security robots. What's a robot? Well, it's... Okay, so instead of blood, it has oil. Uh-huh. And instead of bones, it has metal rods. Okay, what else? Instead of a soul, it has electricity that I put into it. And it's really smart, but it doesn't know how to love. Neat. So again, I ask you, and who are you, and how did you find your way past my security bots? I'm Gemma. The chef told me I might find you here. That egg-slinging, pancake-pushing Luddite. What does he want? He was just telling me about the bird system you built here. It's impressive, but also it seems like no one really leaves their homes anymore. Yes, exactly. No need to take unnecessary risks. Not knowing what to wear, feeling socially awkward, getting up and when you're already sitting down, all the things of the past, now you can just bird your problems away. But that's no way to live. You're just fueling everyone's apathy and fear. It seems to be fueling the static stuff, which is really cramping my style. Well, even if that were the case, it's out of my hands now. That static seems to have taken over the rookery just a smidge. But worry not, I sealed off the tunnel behind me, and my beautiful avian automatons are still running like clockwork, fulfilling their grand design. So let me get this straight. If I want to free those birds, I need to find a way to reopen the tunnel, get past all the static, and shut down the rookery from the inside. You're welcome to try, but I wouldn't waste your time. You'd need a crew of people working together to reopen the tunnel, and everyone is very comfortable in their homes, thanks to me. Well, I didn't come all this way to let the static win. I've got to try. Now, how the heck do I get out of here? The exit is just over there. Ta-ta! Oh, you've really got to work on your security. I know. Good help is so hard to build these days. Gemma, one more thing. Since you'll never get to the townsfolk to help you, I will. Never, ever. You may as well enjoy another one of my illustrious inventions during your stay. As a show of good science, I've enabled the raft recall system. Peruse our waterways with ease. Leave your raft behind, summon it back to you in an instant. That does seem handy. But I'm still going to free those birds. Not now, Securabot. I'm condescending, Gemma. I'll look at your finger painting later. Rude.
Gemma, welcome back. This is special. This is about as special as it's gonna get. Please sit, eat it while it's hot.
Wow, this is a lot.
And if you finish the whole thing, it's free.
And what if I don't?
Then it's still free. Plus, you get leftovers.
Hooray. Though I wish I'd equally good news for you.
Oh, did you speak to that wretched inventor?
Yeah, it turns out she lost control of the rookery. It's overrun with static.
Those birds are just running themselves forever.
Sounds like it, but I'll bet we can shut it down.
We are definitely going to shut it down.
She sealed off the access tunnel behind her, though. Any idea how to get it open?
We could do it with enough people, but we'd need to gather them.
Just point me at them. I can be pretty convincing, or at least a little annoying. Though it seems like no one was home when I was spoken about earlier.
Oh, they're in all right. You'll just have to talk them into leaving. And if you can win them over, I'll keep meeting until we have enough help.
I'm on it. Consider them chatted up.
Before you go, what did you think of the special?
It's really special, so special in fact, that I'm going to save the rest for a victory meal. I'm honoured. Right, I need to turn on the fan because I have extremely clammy hands and it's getting difficult to play computer games. So I'll be 2 minutes while I deal with that. Right. Yes. Samantha, is that you? No, so I'm Gemma. I'm just looking around town for some help. No. The birds can help. I'm too. No. Do look a bit tired, but while I'm here, I have a friend who used to paint around these parts many years ago. Kind of magic, this guy. Maybe you know him, since you're also of a certain age? Alright, 32. Perhaps I might spy for your friend. You're 32? What happened? Couldn't tell you. I stay inside, mostly. Birds bring me everything I need. Not bad for conversation, neither. You don't get a lot of sunlight, or movement, or fresh food. And you're wondering why you're getting old so fast. That's about the truth, I think. Well, I won't bug you to help me, but I'm going to help you. I'm going to get you young again, just as soon as these birds are free. I'll be here. What was this place like before the birds? Hard to remember. Like any, I suppose. Give thanks to the hold. Stay within our borders. Time together was nice, but not enough to trust too much fear. You all withdrew and let the birds run your lives. Yes, felt easy. Feel it. Things are too easy. Usually means someone is paying for it somewhere. Wise. Hey, look at me. Maybe that magic band rubbed off. Ah yes, we'll need 5 people. Who are you? Oh, hi, I'm looking for someone to help. You want to take a moment? I'm sorry, I can't really leave right now. I might miss Mr. Missive. Mr. Missive? Yes, you don't know him. His show is the best. Daily life advice. I'd be lost without him. And his broadcast went dead recently. That's why I need to stay by the radio, just in case it comes back on. Couldn't you just go talk to him in person? I could never. Can't even bear to bird him. And you listen to everything Mr. Missive says? Yep, unquestionably. Okay, I'll see if I can find out what happened and if I can get him back on the air. That would be amazing. Thank you. I'm Tammy, by the way. I'm Gemma. Just sit tight, Tammy. I'll be right back.
Yes?
Are you Mr. Missive?
One and lonely. What brings you to my broadcasting bastion, superfan?
Well, I noticed you stopped broadcasting recently.
Stop broadcasting? Not a chance. I've got too much life advice to keep to myself. Though my antenna seems to have gone missing, so I haven't been able to share it.
You mean you've just been broadcasting to no one?
Well, I talk pretty loudly.
What if I could find your antenna? Would you broadcast a message for me?
What's the message?
That this town could be a wonderful, vibrant place again. The birds are just enabling everyone's worst habits. That life is so much better with company.
Sounds a little pandering. And if you listeners help me reopen the tunnel, I can shut down the rookery.
Oh, now we're talking. I'm in.
Wait, just like that.
Who knows what messages those birds are carrying? People need a single source of truth they can trust. A single missive.
Great, let me see if I can rustle up your antenna. Is that an antenna? How do I get it around the corner? Yeah! Can't a girl fish inside the floorboards in peace? Sorry to intrude, I'm just looking for some help. Go on, yeah. I'm just trying to shut down the bird system that's keeping everyone holed up. Now why would I help with something like that? Suits me just fine keeping to myself. Those birds deliver me all the bait I need. Don't you get sick of fishing by yourself? There's got to be more variety out in the lake. It's just the spice of life, don't you know? Well, the spice is also the spice of life, but variety is good too. Trust me, it ain't any better out there. Plus you've got your nosy Ned sniffing about. What if I can prove it? I'll catch 3 different fish myself out in the lake. Well, first you gotta prove you can fish, can ya? Can. Well, go on ahead. Sure, I'll join us just over there in my private pond. Give it a go. Impressive. You have my attention. So if I catch a few more fish out in the lake, come out and help us. What the heck, little lubber? If you can pull it off, I'll lend you a hand. Appreciate the chance. I have a few rods stored in my private islands. Haven't used them in a while, but they should work fine. The birds will fetch anything you catch and bring them back to me. I'm all over it. There's 2 more fish to go until the fisher lady will help me. Ha! Bow before your new rod. Just 1 fish to go. Few fish down. Better head back to the fish lady. Oh, is it the one I broke? Don't understand how you'd get it around the corner. Well, well, well. Nautical Nelly was right. Such fine specimens just beyond my doorstep. Maybe it's time for old Jonas to turn in a pond for a proper bed. You sleep in the pond? Don't you judge, lubber. Now, where do you want my help? Head on over to the diner. I'll explain the rest there. Good enough. Made fair impression today, Nelly. But I'm Gemma. I bet you are. I don't know how to assemble. Maybe it's just like a case of just putting it the right way. Like that sort of. But the problem is I've now like accidentally put this in a stupid place. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't understand how to put the satellite together. Oh, I forgot, just look up. I'm obviously just being dumb. But alright, it was literally the thing I was doing. That's kind of annoying. We just do that. The thing I was already doing. Like I wasn't even kidding.
Testing, testing. Hey, we're live again. Right, listeners, we've got some big news about the tunnel. Coming up, right after this word from our sponsor, Mailbird.
He's back. He's really back. I'm standing by for your missive, sir. I should do the trick.
Back on the air. I can't thank you enough, loyal listener.
Great. I can't wait for your next broadcast.
And a deal's a deal. My next line of advice. Birds are for the nerds. Let's open that tunnel.
Thanks. Can I get one more favour? Can you please give a shout out to Tammy?
Consider it done.
Would you want to help with the tunnel too?
Duty calls, I'm afraid. People need me, now more than ever. Keep me posted on the birds.
Will do, Mr. Missive.
Anything for a fan.
Did it, Gemma? Mr. Missive is back on the air. Can't wait to thank you enough. Thinking for myself so exhausting. Mr. Missive said we should all meet at the diner, so I'll see you there. Okay, that's one more help. Help to open the tunnel. Thank you so much for coming, everyone. You know, it can be hard to leave home when things are so convenient, but it means a lot. You've got a beautiful town here. You deserve to enjoy it. Shutting down the bird system won't fix everything, but it'll be a start, you'll see. Now, how do we open this tunnel, Chef?
This is how it's gonna go, everyone. On the count of 3, you're gonna press down on your switch. 1, 2, 3. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3.
Perhaps you need to rethink your approach, Lappers. Dad, it's me. I'll just a little guy. I can't push the switch down myself.
You might be right, Coob. There's only one solution I can think of.
What is it, Dad?
Well, you need your other half. We've got a spring shofty.
You mean it?
I surely do. How do we find them?
Well, I don't exactly know, but I'll bet my bird does. It's not the most clever, but it seems to find a way. I'll follow it. There. Shofties, folks. You've never seen me before, so perhaps I have a shot. Okay, I'll give my bird a bump. And watch where it goes. You know what to do, Feathers. Malfunction! Just ignore that. Thanks, Matt.
Yes?
Oh, hello, sir. It's me, your local, the toilet inspector.
I've never heard of you before.
Have you, ever had a problem with your toilet before?
I suppose not.
Well, I'm here to keep it that way. You could ignore the problem, but the results usually aren't pretty. Imagine having to leave your home every time nature calls.
Oh, okay. Come on in. Just be quick about it. The toilet's in the back.
Oh, hello. You must be here for the toilet. How did you know?
It's been acting up, but my husband refuses to ask for help. I'm glad to finally birded someone.
Yes, he did exactly that. And that's me, Gemma, the toilet inspector.
Right. Well, let's sit down the hall. Enjoy.
You always do.
Inspector, did you diagnose the commode?
Not yet, I'm just checking its resonance with different spaces.
Well, please return it post haste. My husband would never have a conniption fit if he saw it out in the open, out and about.
Sorry, I was literally being dumb. Whoa! I don't know who you are, but I love that move. Oh, thanks, I'm Gemma. It's kind of my thing. We need your help. I'm here to bust you out. Coob sent me. My sweet Coobaloob. I knew he'd find me. Hadn't heard from him in a bit. I was getting a little worried. Yeah, his bird is a few clicks short of a cricket. He probably got lost. But trust me, you're all Coob talks about. Aww. Anyways, it's a long story, but your dad thinks I'm here inspecting the toilet. Oh, he loves that thing. It's his pride and joy. Okay, you're going to have to explain that later. But for now, just stand still. I'm going to sneak us out of here. Ha! That was great! My parents are going to freak when they notice I'm gone eventually. If you want to head over to the diner, Cooper's waiting for you. I'll be right behind. Thanks, Gemma. This is really exciting. I don't really know you, but you're already the coolest. I'll see you at the diner. Why didn't you teleport me this time?
Gemma, any luck with Softy?
Not here yet. Uh-oh. I'm here. I stopped to pick up some flowers for my sweet Coob. Softy, you're really here, and you're even more beautiful than your letters. Oh, you're handsome, and I'll save the smooching for when your dad isn't watching.
Appreciate it.
But in the meantime, I'm told you need my help. Yeah, come on, stand on the switch with me. I was missing my other half, but I'll better work now.
Right, everyone, let's try this again. 1, 2, 3.
Woohoo! We did it! Thanks so much, everyone. Now to disable a colony of robot birds.
We're here if you need us, Gemma. Say the word and thank you.
Make for yourself a fish to hassle. Thanks for the help, Jonas. You hassled those fish. I'm off to hassle some birds. Oh, that's cool. We're in the tunnel. Well, you've got those simpletons to come out of their hidey holes and cooperate. I'm impressed. Yeah, well, someone has to clean up your mess. Come now, look at the glorious mechanisms that surround you. Bountiful bird bots just humming along are fully self-automated. Well, they're humming, so... Well, this place is all gunked up with static. No, I said that. I read that really weirdly. Is there another way to get to the control room? I suppose you could try the service tunnels. One moment. I'll open the maintenance hatch. Hatchy-matchy. There's only one mind brilliant enough to come to help you outwit past me, and that's present me. Oh, geez. All right. Well, thanks for the help. I'm just going to head down that hatch. Don't worry, Gemma. We'll get her yet. Oh, past me. You thought you were so clever.
Probably didn't need to do that bit.
Admirable progress. Just a few more rooms to go, and you should emerge near the control center. Then I can power this place down, if you insist. Past me had such beautiful dream, so young and idealistic she was. But there's folly in youth, Gemma. She was also naive and immature. Present me is much wiser and accepts the compromises that we all must make. Great, well, you two have fun. See you in a bit. This is it, Gemma. The control center is just ahead. You're just ahead as well. It's time to put my past self in her place once and for all. While her bird system was visionary, it's created a reclusive culture of avoidance, and this town deserves better. Phew, finally you get it. Oh, I get it all right. Us rebels need to take a stand. We're a special breed, and you can't keep us down. No, ma'am. I'm just glad you're on the trolley. So, what do I need to do when I get in there? Who knows what manner of devious designs my past self was capable of? Uh-oh. Good luck. really sure what I'm supposed to do with these. I wanted to get a little bit further than this, but I'm gonna take a little break here, which is, I won't lie, not the ideal place to save it, but I'm gonna let you go. I've enjoyed this, and I will play it more, maybe even tonight. We'll see. I might, yeah, I like to chop and change what I do, but in the meantime, I'm gonna cook some food. But thank you very much for watching. I have been Johnstruct. Farewell.